Hi parents, my name is Rebecca Embler and I'll have the pleasure of being your child's either French or TOK teacher this year. TOK is a new thing for me, but I'm excited for the new adventure. Really the purpose of this video is for you to get an idea of who I am as a person and more importantly, who I am as a teacher, because at least for a good part of their week you are entrusting your most valuable resource to me, your child, and I want to let you know how much I feel that responsibility and how important it is to me to do a good job. A little bit about me as a person. I am a Dallas, Texas native. I moved around a bit as a kid, but I did go to high school in Dallas at the Dallas Arts Magnet. I was a dancer. Then I went to college in Portland, Oregon at Reed College. That's where Steve Jobs went. He dropped out and is a billionaire. I guess that was my fault. I actually finished my degree. And then I moved to France to teach English in the northwestern part of France. Now, and for the past, it's my 9th year, I've been teaching at Garland High School, and I absolutely love it. I love the kids here, all the way from regulars to international honors. I have them all, and they all bring me their own special joys. Things that I like to do in my free time include backpacking, hiking. I'm an avid rock climber. I love cooking, sewing, so I live a pretty full life outside of school as well. Now what you really came for is why I teach. Why of all the things that I could do with my knowledge of a second language, I chose to go into the field of public education. Um, Really, there's a lot of reasons, but I think the first and foremost is I feel like in this job, if I do it right, then I'm not only instilling a passion for something I love, French, um, but I'm also instilling a passion for learning and for um, a desire to see the world from a new perspective and see what else is out there, and open-mindedness. Not only am I doing that, but I can teach young people valuable skills to use in any class and to continue on in their life after that. So I guess what I'm really trying to say is if I do my job right, I am making the future world a better place, and making a generation of better, happier, healthier people. And that's something I can't think of a better way to spend my time. So that's one of several of many reasons that I'm in education. Um, you might want to know how I go about teaching your child. And of course, it depends on the subject, but in general, I firmly believe in a positive attitude and enthusiasm. If I'm not excited about what I'm doing, they're not going to be excited about what they're doing. Good thing is, I am. I love teaching, and I come in every day ready to take on the new challenge. I also have a constant desire to improve myself. There's a lot of things that I do, and the next year I realize, well, that wasn't quite what I wanted, and I tweak it, or I've got this whole new grand idea, and I throw it out and do something new. And um, I love to get feedback from parents and students, and I think a lot of students are afraid to give feedback because they're afraid of repercussions, but I always love an honest opinion. I survey my students every semester, and actually this year I'm going to be instituting a feedback every 2 weeks that students can give. So as often as every 2 weeks they can give me feedback about the course. And I really have made some significant changes based on feedback that students gave me. So that's, let me consult my notes. One other thing that I do believe in, of course, is incredibly dedicated hard work. It makes such a huge difference. I don't really believe in smart kids. I don't. I believe there are hardworking kids and there are kids that don't work hard. There's no such thing as an intelligent, lazy person in any kind of practical sense, because if you're lazy, you're not producing anything. And it's been shown over and over and over again that people who put in effort are infinitely more successful in their future life than people who just have good test scores. So effort's really, really important to me, but it's also equally important to me to give the students support. It's not just, here's an incredibly difficult assignment, good luck. It's, here's an incredibly difficult assignment, let me break it down for you, let me tell you the step-by-step process, let me help you, let me hold your hand through it, let me train you to do it yourself. So I do expect a lot from your kids, but I'm also willing to give them a lot. And of course you want to know, well, what do I get out of this? And what does my child get out of this? If it's French, Depending on the level, they're going to get out of it a capacity to speak, read, write, and understand the language. If it's TOK, it'll be ability to understand the ways of knowing and the areas of knowledge and ability to think critically about the information that's presented to you. That's at the very basic level, but you'll also, if I do my job right, have a young person in your home and in your life who has better study skills, who is more open-minded, who is kinder, who is ready and prepared to go forth and face the world. The motto of Garland High School is enter to learn, go forth to serve, and I really, really believe in that. So if I do my job right, they will come to me to learn, and they will be ready to go out and serve their families and their communities. I hope you like this video, and I hope you have a little bit of better idea about who I am. If you ever have any questions for me, please, please, please do email me. My email address is rbembler@garlandisd.net. Rebecca B. Embler at garlandisd.net. So please do not hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Au revoir.